goals, and just understand your financial independence journey. And so because of that, very many people don't just pull out. Yeah. However, we have very many alternatives to help you in case life happens. So you can either get your money back, we can move you to an upcoming project, we can give you a grace period for about 2 to 3 months for you to just, recover, but not a caveat to say, you can't pull out.
Yes. Okay. So what if someone defaults?
What if someone defaults? So in such cases, and we know life happens. Again, COVID was a very strong, it had a very strong impact in even our perspective of life. Today we might think 60,000 or 30,000 Kenya shillings is easy, but things happen. And so if you default, we would appreciate if you communicate. Because you see, our financing is the same. If we're thinking of disciplined actions towards your financial independence, part of disciplined actions is discipline, in the payment terms. If we default, we would prefer, because we try to offer very flexible alternatives. We prefer that you reach out. Because someone can go quiet for 6 months. We've not had a scenario, but it's possible. Yeah. And if you go quiet for 6 months, you'll notice in the agreement for sale, it talks of interest. However, by the time you're getting to 6 months, you're already making everyone's life very difficult. But if you default and you come out to us, we're able to give you alternatives. So depending on where you are, you'll notice that we have a payment plan of up to 5 years. So someone could have come in 2 years. We're able to spread you to a longer term, or maybe move you to a project that has not begun, or at the really last tail is refund your money 100%. Whatever you paid us, you get 100%.
Okay. Yeah. So what's the percentage of entry? Because I know some people, of course not calling names, they always say, oh, you have to pay 30% upfront, or some 20%, or some goes even up to 40%.
Yes.
So what is your percentage of entry?
Our percentage of entry is 20% of the purchase price, and then the remaining amount you spread it across 24 months to 60 months at 0% interest rate.
Okay, so 24, what did you say?
24 months to 60 months.
Yes.
Yeah, that's about 5 years. From 2 years to 5 years. Yeah.
But we make it as flexible as possible. Of course, if you go to our website, you'll see very many other options. So we allow you to, someone can come and say, I don't have the 20% upfront. We allow you to spread the entire purchase price over construction period. So you notice that if you're taking a 1 million and you don't have the 560 upfront, but you can do 100K a month, you're allowed. So we meet you at your point of need. Yeah, and of course for the very young people, which I'm very excited because I was a pioneer of helping young people come on board and start investing early. For the young people, we have something called zero deposit. So you just divide. So you take the entire amount and spread it. So you can spread it over 24 months up to 5 years. So you find, and the other day on the 31st we were having our dinner, and so you find very many young people who are eager to invest. They don't have so much, but say giving someone an opportunity to say you can come in with as low as 30,000 a month. It's very easy. It's very easy. Yeah. So we have very many alternatives. When someone comes, we do case by case. But our standard model is 20% and pick a payment plan that works for you.
Okay. So what if I know that you have a payment plan and 24 months to 60 months. So now this is 5 years and I haven't finished paying. What happens?
Yes. What happens? So by the time it gets to 5 years and you haven't finished paying, highly likely you are in arrears. And highly likely, our finance team will not let you stay for 5 years in arrears. Kuna mtu anaweza futa kazi. Utafuatwa. So of course we are able to spot, because you see the invoicing is monthly. So after 2 months, we're able to see that you're back by 2 months. We start getting alternatives there, so that we don't wait until the very end and then we start chasing you for money. So we do, and that's why I was saying we are very intentional to be in your life. Meaning it's a day-to-day, mark of progress. So you come in as Lydia today, you pay the first 20%. 3 months down the line, I notice you've not done maybe for a month. I'll keep telling you, just a reminder. You have a month that you missed, kindly follow up. So we have processes to sort such. But in a scenario where someone has not finished paying, and for example, we finished the project, we hope that you can get as much income as possible, disposable income, for you to be able to get possession of the unit. Yes.
Okay. Yes. So what are the projects that you're working on right now, Ruth?
Rose. So
Rose, sorry. I say Ruth. Why did I say Ruth? Is it because they all start with R?
Yeah,
I think I was with the Ruth today. So, and you're so pretty like the Ruth I was with.
Thank you.
Why.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I'll just start from, we have a total of 12 projects, 6 complete projects, 6 ongoing projects. So what is available is from Riruta. We have a project called Step Up. Then followed by Roysambu, we have a project called Royal 3. Embakasi, we have a project called Savo Feather. And then we have Royal 3 and 4 in Roysambu. Yes.
Okay.
So from there you can get something from 1.8 million Kenya shillings to 4.5 million Kenya shillings, just depending on the typology. The studios go for 1.8, the 1 bedrooms go for 2.8, the 2 bedrooms go for 4.5. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. And those are prominent places, right?
Yes. Very highly populated areas, meaning you're guaranteed gated places with security round the clock and biometric access to the apartment. So the security is good. Also you get
What about the surrounding?
The surrounding. So when you look at the locations that we've done, and you'll just notice we have a repeat kind of pattern. So we've done Kiambu Road twice. That's a place called Tindigwa. We've done Roysambu. Now this is the 4th one we are launching. We've done Embakasi. This is the 3rd one we have there. So we look for locations that are very highly populated, but equally have high rents. So our business model, the end is for you to get a return on investment. Yeah. So we look for very, 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 locations that have those landmarks, but also quite decent. Because if you look at the people who live in our apartments, not the buyers, so the renters, because those are the people we target. So we look at a location where what is the need in that location, and then design the units for those places. So our kind of target tenant, we call them young aspirational urbanites, or young audacious, I think it's something, young audacious suburbanites. So for those kind of tenants, we have sort of a middle upper class. Yeah, so we design units that someone, straight from campus in their first job is a very comfortable space. I personally live in one of the projects in Roysambu, and so it's a comfortable space for, a middle income young aspirational urbanite. Again, in terms of surrounding, we've been very lucky. God has been very grateful. We have been able to get locations that we can control our neighboring. So our buildings, we call them neighborhood defining buildings, but even the locations that we've picked, so a place like Roysambu, which is now our current hot sale, that is what we brought to the diaspora, we're on 5 acres. So we're doing a gated community. We have control over what happens. So we have seen nyumba inajengwa hivi. We know, we are the ones who are designing. So we have done a very good layout that enables even people who are coming to live in the other buildings feel a bit more comfortable and be in a very good surrounding area. Well. Yes, quite spacious enough for a young urbanite. Yes.
So something else I wanted to ask. I know you've got two different projects. So if I was to buy a finished project, if I was to get a finished project, and if I was to get one before the breaking of the ground, okay, the same location, probably same project.
Yes.
Am I paying the same money?
No, there has to be value. For us, it's value on trust. Not just necessarily value on property, because already our prices are way below the market. So it's automatic that once we finish the project, the value will go up, even based on the government valuation. But for us, we peg the value on trust. So for someone who trusted us while we are constructing, or while they got the ground while they got when we were doing the groundbreaking, we'll get value of time. So for this person, you'll probably, for example, if you're coming to Roysambu now, you're getting a 1 bedroom at about 2.8. In once we are done with construction, you buy it at 20% above the purchase price. So someone who's buying at 2.8 now will probably buy it at 3.2 cash. Yeah, so we favor someone who would come in early. So you have a more flexible term in terms of payment, and you have the off-plan price. By the time you're coming, the project is complete, just to do 20-30% above, and it's a cash purchase.
Oh, cash purchase.
Yes. But luckily also with our model, because most Kenyans jump on the affordable pricing and the flexible payment plan. So you find by the time we're done with our project, it's sold out. Yeah, so it's highly unlikely for you to get a unit that is complete.
So if the unit is complete, I can't do payment plan because it's complete.
No, because it's complete.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
payment plan is only before the breaking of the ground.
Yeah.
No, even
Ongoing.
even
When
as
the project
as
is
long as the
ongoing.
project is
Yeah.
under construction.
Okay.
Yes,
But I'll still pay more than the person who paid from.
No. So between the
No
time
value
we
add?
between the time someone who came before groundbreaking, someone who came during groundbreaking, someone who came during construction period, the only difference is just now the terms in terms of the payment plan. The value addition is immediately we finish construction.
Oh, that's when the value adds.
Yes, because you
Okay.
see now for us, because credibility is key, when you go to our website, it needs to match. So you saw this product in August at 2.8. In September, it can't be at 3 million. Yeah. So for just consistency and building trust in amongst people.
Because I've had a property people again, developers,
Yeah.
that said once the ground breaks, immediately the value add starts adding up.
No. For us, it's a standard rate until the construction is over. Yes.
Okay, so Ruth, you're sitting with some youths or people who want to invest or anything. What advice can you give them? Why would you tell them to come to Savo?
Why would I tell them to come to Savo? So I would just just starting with me. Okay, the first thing I'd tell them is to just start with whatever money they have. Because the hardest thing is normally to start an investment. I was speaking to somebody today and they're asking me, Rose, will Savo enable me to just start with any amount? And that's why. Why Savo? Why come and invest in Savo? Because you can start with whatever amount. Yeah.
And can I start with whatever amount, depending with if I want a studio or I want 2-bedroom or 4-bedroom, can I start with any amount then, or it depends with what I'm getting?
So you can start with any amount, but of course there's now a certain percentage that we'll need you to get to so that we can be able to give you the unit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think when we say we are financial, investment consultants, we help you think through. You're coming with 5,000, you want to get a unit at 4.5. The math does not align. Of course, we are very passionate, and the company is made up of very young people. So we are passionate about impacting the lives of young people, because the young people are really the tomorrow generation. And so we help people just make better financial decisions. Even when someone is coming to start, we guide you through the do's and don'ts of investments. We are able to see your financial situation and analyze and see what is the best offer we can give you that can guarantee you a quicker return and a faster, a shorter period towards, financial independence.
And I know there's a lot of companies that are regulated by certain bodies. So who regulates Savo?
Who regulates Savo? That's a very good question.
So who regulates Savo? I think our harshest critics are the investors themselves, because before anyone comes on board, they will do their due diligence. They will check where have we come from, how many years have we been in existence, are you guys are you following the right process, does the land belong to you? So I'd say our harshest critic is the investor themselves.
Yeah, but that's the harshest critic. I'm asking who regulates Savo. Is regulated by what body?
Yes, I think having one of our directors being an architect in the board for architects, Borak, it's called Borak. Already from that, our standard building is catered for by the board of it's called board of something architects.
It's fine because it's always good to know that we have this company or this organization is regulated by this body. If anything was to happen, we know that this body is a genuine credited body that regulates this organization. So I think that's something you need to go and find out.
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't think you guys are sure about that. But you need to go and find out and understand, because maybe if it was Emily, because she's the CEO probably
Yes.
should know.
Yeah, but maybe just to say, so Emily is a chartered financial analyst, and Charo is a renowned architect. So they wouldn't want to lose their license, them being the head mentors of the company.
Exactly.
Yes, they're already protected by they're governed by the board. So if it's Emily, of course she needs to align with the chartered financial analyst. Yes.
So I'll ask you the same question I asked Rose, before I call her Ruth again. Rose,
Yeah.
if you're sitting with the youths, with young youths, you've gone to a university of whatever, Nairobi University, and you're going to talk to them regards investment and tomorrow, the future for tomorrow, and they are youths, but you're only going to talk about Savo.
Yes.
You're not going to talk about what I do.
Yes.
My insurance company is just Savo.
Yes.
So what would you advise these guys?
I think to the youth, just being fearless and wanting to start. Being able to say, I want to take a path where I need to live lean. I need to live within my means. I need to work harder for me to be able to make a better tomorrow. Yeah. So study as much as you can, because you need to understand the investment you're getting yourself into. Seek clarity. Have a mentor. Let someone guide you. Someone who is slightly older, who has done these things. Yeah, get a mentor who can guide you through this financial independence journey. Number 3, live within your means. I think that is usually the hardest thing when it comes to the young people. Yeah. We are in a very difficult generation or season in our lives because social media is everything. And so I flash my Audi, you want to flash an Audi. There's someone else who's flashing, the lifestyle in Dubai, and so on and so forth. And you can imagine how much pressure people get to just wanting to get to that kind of lifestyle. But the grass is never greener. It is within your view that you think it's green. Yeah, the people on the other side see the brown side of the grass. And so being able to just accept, be content with what you have, and live within your means. Know that, this is how much I can spend, this is how much I can save. Yeah. After you get there, then start thinking, okay, from whatever I'm saving, where can it go? How can it make for me money? Because if money is not working for you, you're working for it. So it's either way. Then protect yourself. Be in a company where people have same goals. People, like-minded people. Stick around people who think likewise. Otherwise, it will just go south. So stick around people who are thinking investments. Really get to understand what that is and dive in. Yeah, but of course, if you are a young person, take advantage of your age and your energy. So this is the season you need to work extremely hard to make as much as you can for you to be able to invest faster. When you're younger, you can do so much. You can work for so many hours without getting tired. So if you take advantage at that point, then it's very easy for you to start building wealth before you get even to that.
Okay. Yeah. And I know you have a slogan.
Yes.
What is the slogan?
And while you sleep.
And while you sleep. Yes. I like that. I just wanted to see if you know it, if you still remember it. So while you're sleeping, you're making money.
You're making money.
So how does that work? And while you sleep?
And
how am I earning when I'm sleeping?
So just like she mentioned, that you're now making money work for you. So you've had your time, you've pursued your active income, and now you have passive income. We normally talk about now working towards a financial independent number to get to this earn while you sleep. Yeah. So normally you work backwards. If I want to earn while I sleep, do I want 500k a month and I'm content? So that's it. Yeah.
So to you, my darling.
Yes.
So I'm a potential client. Talk to me.
I talk to you.
I'm a potential client.
Yes.
I know nothing about Savo. You just met me in an event.
Yes.
And
you're quite
because every single person is a potential client, whether they're Kenyans or not.
Yes, very true. Very true.
So now you've come and you've met me in an event, just sitting down by myself. I'm on my mobile phone, probably bored because this event is actually, I hate it. I want to go home. But the person I came with is actually really enjoying themselves. So I'm just on my phone. Talk to me.
So I think for me, when I approach someone, I hope that I share the same spirit of joy. And so, of course, the first thing is I would like them to see our brand.
Yes, I will.
Yes. So, you know, just getting to know why you're there. If you've ever heard of Savo, if you haven't, I would be very happy to narrate. So we are a real estate investment company based in Nairobi, Kenya. We focus on affordable investments that where you can buy, then rent it out for monthly income. We've been in existence for 7 years, and in the 7 years, we've been able to launch 12 projects.
Wow.
Of the 12, we've been able to complete 6 projects, and 6 are underway. We offer affordable investments ranging from about 1.8 million up to 2.8 million within a very flexible payment plan of up to 5 years interest free. We are a one-stop shop, so we build, we sell, and we manage for you the investment. So we get your tenant, collect your rent, and, you know, send it to you by the 10th.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. You're trying to convince me.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I'm convinced. You're trying to convince me. But I'm a very hard client.
Yes.
You know, there are those very, very hard clients.
Yes.
And there are those who are it's not like their mind is not opened, really.
Yes.
But they just want to really, really dig and know a lot because
Yes.
they've been duped before.
Yeah.
They've been lied to before. They've been scammed before. So they
Yeah.
need to ask deep
Deeper
and deep
questions.
and deep and deep questions.
Yes.
So you're ready for all those clients,
Yes,
right? You're
yes,
ready
yes.
for the soft, the hard ones.
Yes.
Okay.
We even love the hard ones.
Oh, you love the,
Yes.
I love those ones as well.
Because those ones are true. Buyer's remorse is less.
Yes, because you know the thing with those hard clients, once they get into it, they'll
That's
never pull out
Yes.
because they've understood the reason why they're doing this.
Yes.
But there's some who are just soft, so probably just let me just do it, and then they
Yeah.
start, and then in between they're
They
like,
notice, no, this is
why
not
did I even
working.
do it?
Yeah,
This is-
yeah.
I don't want it, and then they come out.
Yeah.
But those ones that are hard, those are
Yeah.
the ones that stay.
They
Yeah.
stay and they go and tell other people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, sorry, today.
No
I'm
worries.
Don't
coughing.
worry.
My next question is, who can invest?
Just about anybody. Just about anybody. So it's all about starting with whatever amount you have. However, with the least amount that with the zero deposit, the least amount that you can start with is normally 30,000. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think we have, and when you look at, you know, our clientele, we have been really focusing on enabling, you know, our investors achieve financial independence between a certain age group, a certain, you know, earning group. But right now we've been really able to track this model and see how else can we bring everyone's coin into this investment. Yeah, anyone can invest, even if you're not a Kenyan. We help Kenyans and non-Kenyans, you know, get the correct documentation. So of course, if you're not a Kenyan, or if you are a Kenyan and you don't have your KRA PIN, that is one thing that you really need to have for you to be able to get your sectional title at the end. Yeah, so we help both Kenyans and non-Kenyans who don't have KRA pins to process it at a very small fee. And then of course we help you, you know, make a decision on now an account. So for us to be able to remit the funds to you when you start getting a tenant, we help you make such decisions. Yeah, so we help you if you don't have an account in Kenya, or if you have a way to get money here, we're able to sort you. Yeah, but one thing that you really need if you're not a Kenyan is your KRA pin, which we can help you get it.
I didn't know non-Kenyans are allowed to have KRA.
You need to have, you must have for you to be able to get a title.
Okay, I
Yes.
didn't think that they can apply for KRA,
They
because I thought
can.
KRA is only applicable for Kenyans.
No, it's any property ownership. You must have any income, any sort of income. You must have a KRA pin for you to be able to do your taxes.
Okay, so non-Kenyans can also invest.
Non-Kenyans can also invest. In fact, we have a number of non-Kenyans who've invested. Of course, very many people prefer investing back in their home, but we have people who are not Kenyans who've invested with us.
Okay, wow.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and actually getting rent.
Of course, if they're investing
Yeah.
in you, what else were they going to get? Stones? Of course, they're going to get rent. Money,
Yes,
money. Kenya
yes.
shillings. Kenya shillings.
Yes.
Okay, coming to an end, I just want you to talk to your last remarks, and then your last remarks.
Yes.
Yeah, so my last remarks would be patient with yourself. work on, like we mentioned, that it's all about discipline, and that's the biggest thing, I think, even for me in my financial independence journey. That is what I try to work on, and with the discipline of your financial discipline, your habits, that way you get to your financial independence. Yeah.
First of all, I want to say thank you so much. I think it has been a pleasure to just be here, and hopefully with everyone watching, thank you. And we will give you the regulation boards that are protecting our company. But you know, especially for investors in the diaspora, we are very grateful, first of all, for enabling us to come here. This has shown that, you know, for us to be able to get here is because there is great demand for what we do. Yeah, we are just not here because, you know, we are trying to get money, but we're here to appreciate and meet our investors here in the UK, simply because you have made it possible for us. Please spread the message. Let people get to financial independence. Ask the very, very difficult questions, and we hope to engage before we leave the country.
Thank you. All right, guys, thank you very much. That was Rose, before I call her Ruth again. So her name is Rose, and we also have our lovely Martha here. I've known Martha for so many years, okay? And they're from Savo Investment, right?
Yes.
Savo Housing. Is it Savo Housing or Savo? Okay, it's just Savo.
Yeah.
But when you say Savo, people always mistake with
Savo
that,
with
the Savo Safari, no?
Yeah, so it's a Savo Real Estate Investment Company.
Savo Real Estate Investment Company. It's not Savo Tours.
Yeah.
Because there's Savo Tours where you go and get the safari,
Yes.
you know, the lions and this.
Yeah.
And also people make me laugh when they say safari. I'm going for safari. Safari means journey. But they always say safari because they're going to see the animals.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not called safari. Safari means journey, okay? But this is Savo in real estate investment in Kenya. Guys, like we always say, it's important to invest where you're living. It's important to invest in the UK, if that's where you're based, America, whatever. But we know how we in diaspora can actually really struggle with our finances. So now this is Savo coming with a different story. They're coming to tell us, you know what, you need to change your narratives. You need to change your narrative of thinking, oh my God, I cannot invest in the UK or in America or in Germany where I'm living because this life is too hard. Every time I'm sending money home. Plan. Be disciplined with your finances. Stop feeding the whole village. Because when the whole village, when you have nothing, the whole village will never feed you. So think of investment first. So Savo is here. They're a legit company, organization. They're very, very legit. We work closely with them. We've worked closely with them, okay, Kenyan Friends in the Park. And it's time for you to call them, give them a call, or go on their website, okay? So I just wanted to tell us, how can we find you? Right now, they're in the UK. So if you're living in the UK, you can go and talk to them. We have the website.
Yes,
that's the website.
Yes.
Let's see the website.
Yes.
The website is up. So you're gonna see the website, but you can also tell us where we can meet you, how we can find you here in the UK.
Yes.
Because the website is for people in Kenya as well.
Yes.
And on your website, do you have numbers in the UK?
Yes.
In the UK?
Yes.
UK numbers as well?
Yes.
Okay, just
so maybe just briefly, so you can find us on our website, that's savo.ke. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on everywhere. Savo.ke, on Twitter, Savo_ke. On here in the UK, we'll be here till the 18th. So as of on the 5th we'll be in Birmingham, on the 6th we'll be in Reading and Sheffield, on the 7th we'll be in Oxford and Swindon, on the 13th we'll be in Manchester and Scotland, and the 14th will also be in Scotland and Leeds. So we are still moving around. During the week we are very flexible, so we are able to meet you at your most convenient place. For the numbers, maybe I can just say briefly, you can get me on 07 46 69 50256. I repeat, 07 46 69 50256, or on my Kenyan number +254 727 648 552. Both numbers are on WhatsApp. Once we go back to Kenya, of course, the Kenyan one will be very active, but both numbers, even the UK one, will still be active.
For me, you can reach me at rose@savo.ke email, Also, my UK number is 0774 7670. My Kenyan number is +254 99597 834. Yeah.
Okay. So do we get like a commission for this? We have to. You know, they say ask and it shall be given. If you don't ask,
there's
won't be
nothing.
given. So I'm asking in front of everybody. Do we get a commission on
Yes,
this?
as you're coming in, just say you watched Omega Live.
Aha, guys,
Then Lydia
Omega
will
Live.
smile.
And I will smile, but those who hate me won't say that. The haters won't say that.
If you hate her, just start investing, then you'll start feeling nice.
Then you say thank you to Omega TV, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to say thank you guys. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for taking your time. Please share this clip. Share it far and wide. Don't be mean. Don't invest by yourself. Let us invest as Kenyans. And they say it's not only for Kenyans, so it's Kenyans and friends of Kenya. Tell your friends, your Nigerian friends, Ghana, Mali, wherever they come from, to also come and invest in our country, so developing our country, Kenya. So once again, next week on the 9th of August, we're going to vote. As you go to those streets to vote, guys, vote wisely. Vote for a president who is going to change our narratives, just like Savo says they want to change our narratives. So vote for a president who is going to change Kenya, make Kenya a better place for us tomorrow, for both of us. Maybe we're all going to run from diaspora and go back home. We'll be so many if we all go back home.
We have space. We have enough land.
We have enough space in Kenya, right? Okay, so vote for a president that will bring us back, all of us back home. So thank you once again for coming, and I want to say thank you to you, my two lovely ladies, Rose and Martha, for coming here today. So thank you so much for Savo as well for allowing these ladies to come here. And I want to say thank you to Omega Live TV. Thank you so much for Omega Live TV. And thank you for my producers, my good producers who make sure I am coughing today, but they make sure I have water. It's almost finished though, but I'm finished. The show is over. They make sure I look nice. They make sure I look beautiful. Everything. My producer is always fussing. No, do this, do that, because he wants to make sure that I look good for you guys. So thank you so much, my producers. Thank you. Thumbs up and hands up. Okay, next week on Wednesday we are back here again.
I am also a duty solicitor. Anytime a person is arrested and taken to a police station, or if the police invite you to the police station for a voluntary interview, you have a right to free independent legal advice. Aduko Solicitors is authorized to provide free independent legal advice at police stations in England and Wales. So anytime you're taken to the police station, remember to say that your solicitors are Aduko Solicitors.
Are you in the UK and in need of immigration help? Do you require expert legal representation to regularize your stay or renew your existing leave to remain? Do you require advice or representation regarding a personal injury or criminal matter? If the answer is yes, then you do not need to look any further. Aduko Solicitors is here to provide you with all the expert legal advice and representation you require.
Be it immigration, criminal law, appeal against conviction or appeal against sentence, family law, personal injury, civil litigation, employment law or housing law. Aduko Solicitors is your trusted one-stop legal services provider with expert solicitors and caseworkers on standby to assist. Our police station emergency number is 07792 459 339. You can also call Aduko Solicitors on 0207 183 1479. You can locate Aduko Solicitors at 662 Old Kent Road, London, SE50.
Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in once again. As we close, I'll say see you next week on Wednesday, again 6:30 p.m. UK time, 8:30 p.m. Kenyan time. Anytime the Kenyan time changes, we'll let you know, and it will be 9:30 p.m. Kenyan time instead of 8:30 p.m. And like we always say, it can only be God. So, see ya.